If you're a gold digger, then stop. You're working way too hard. If you're working really hard trying to manipulate someone into giving you something that you think you cannot make on your own, in exchange for you doing everything that they want, first of all, you are being more like a man, because now you work too hard. You're trying to give, to manipulate. You're working out of masculine. And your power lies, if you're a woman, in feminine, in this lifetime at least. So that's the weakness number one. The weakness number two is you, by stepping on your own truth, trying to become something that that other person wants, by mutilating your body in some way so that you can be likable because you feel that you're not lovable at all inside. And when you step on your own truth, trying to please someone else in order to manipulate them, you see the difference. Please to manipulate, not please out of your abundant love, out of your own radiating beauty, but out of the desire manipulate, which is based on fear that you cannot survive on its own, that you cannot make it. So underneath all this gold digging is truly a fear, and that is the biggest block. At the end of the video, I will give you a tool using which you can remove all these fears and insecurities and lack of self-love. But let's talk about what's happening here a little bit more. So when you being a doormat in order to manipulate someone, first of all, you are losing respect for yourself. And the harder you try, the more miserable you feel inside, the more unvalued you feel inside. Not even mention that a man who is with you is really also using you too. Because when you in a relationship where you use someone, then that other person will use you too. And a man who attract gold diggers and who complain about that actually also have a blockage, because alike attracts alike. So the blockage in man is also the lack and scarcity, the fear that if not, first of all, the fear that someone just wants to take the money, and another block, just for like in case of a woman, is that he is surely not lovable for his own masculine nature, for who he truly is, and that the women only want him for his money. And then he makes lots of money because he does want to attract women, but then he feels unlovable inside. So these two people who feel unlovable get together and, you know, in this codependent relationship, and struggle and suffer and feel bad about themselves and about each other. The most important relationship you can have is a relationship with yourself. So before going into any relationship with anyone else, or while you're in a relationship with someone else, instead of complaining about it, why don't we look inside, all of us, and see to which degree we don't love ourselves, and turn that around and begin truly embracing our soul and loving ourselves, in accepting ourselves in every aspect in which we shine in this world. You are a gift to the world. You are born with such a gift that when you discover that treasure within, who you truly are, and if you decide to share it with the world will give you 1,000-fold of the value that you offer. You know why? Because you're worth it. Women who work so hard, gold digging, simply don't know their true value, simply don't understand that you are the divine being of light creating something here. So you live out of the vibration of lack, not knowing your own true powers, insecurities, and not believing that you can make it on your own, using your own talent that you're born with. So if your life energy is spent into seducing someone in order to manipulate them, in order to feel a little bit more secure, even though it's such a fake and superficial security, because you know that man can exchange you to a newer model pretty much any time, just like he changes cars. Still, both men and women, mostly women, but some men too, out of so much fear, putting all this effort into this project, of finding the rich guy or rich lady, and kind of like finding a mommy or daddy to take care of them. This is still being like a child. It's a person who like didn't allow himself or herself to grow up and step in the full responsibility, in the full juiciness, in the full range of possibilities of this lifetime. And what a loss. I'd say drop the fear and step into the life and create what you want to create what you was born to create. Find the calling of your soul purpose and follow that, because this is where your power lies. Enough said about gold digging and the belief systems that create that type of attitude towards yourself and the world. So now let me give you a tool that will blast all these belief systems and fill you with so much light, love, and abundance that you will be able to create it for yourself as much as you want, and much more. So much more that you will be able to share it with everyone and make true friends and true loved ones, and create lots of happiness in your world. So first of all, let's connect to the light, to our divine selves, to our soul, by closing eyes and bringing your attention high up, almost like imagine you bring it all the way to the source of the center of the universe, the very center of the Big Bang. Direct your attention high up. And when you connect with something that feels like light, when you sense light, when you feel light, bring this light into your body, through your crown, top of your head. Let it fill your eyes, your ears, your throat, your chest, your heart, your torso, your hips, and go all the way down your legs and go all the way down to the center of the universe, where it meets the heart of the earth. This is a place that has so much love and security and stability, and it's such an abundant place. It's like the earth that's filled with all its gold and diamonds and precious stones, and all its wealth is in the earth, and all this wealth is yours. It's your birthright as a child of the earth to have all the wealth that earth has in its depths. It's all yours. You are born wealthy. Just know that. Connect with that feeling. And let all that energy of love and abundance and wealth come back to through your legs, come back to your heart, through your body, and fill your heart with so much love and abundance and security and wealth and well-being that it can radiate through all your body, and then grow it as big as your house, and then as big as your state, as big as your country, as big as the entire planet Earth. You can expand yourself and all that well-being, because this is who you are. You are made of love and wealth, because as a child of God, all the wealth of the universe is also yours. It's all yours. You've never been in lack. You've never been poor. You've never been broke. This is only the belief systems. And now that we can see our belief systems, when you're so expanded, you see them in your energy field. Now let's blast them and say that I erase, I destroy all these bad stories throughout all times, all dimensions, and in depth of the generations of your lineage, from the mother's side and the father's side, because lots of these beliefs is not yours. You've been given them from your mother and father, from your family, from the society, from the social class where you was born in, observing how other people live. You believed what you saw. So you saw the stories of other people about them being poor, broke, etc. And as a child, you believed them that this is how it is here on earth, but it's not true. So any belief that is on the way of knowing that you're wealthy by birth, please, right now, eradicate it like a weed. Pull it out and destroy it, and destroy that belief throughout all times, space, dimension, and throughout your lineage of your ancestry, both sides. You can say that statement every time the fear or doubt comes, and you feel it in your body, you feel it in your heart, or you feel it as an emotional block. Just say that statement to yourself. Keep saying it to yourself every time something like this shows up, that whatever belief is on the way, whatever fear is on the way of me knowing that I'm wealthy by birth, that wealth belongs to me, it comes to me easy. I born into it because I am the son or daughter of Mother Earth, who is an abundant, rich mother, and Father Heaven, who, oh my God, what the heaven doesn't have for its child. Just know that you have it all, and everything in its way, delete, eradicate, and erase it forever and ever, times gazillion. This is the same tool that you can use to know that you're worthy, that you're lovable, that you can manifest anything you want, and from the place of that belief system, that new belief system, you can build, first of all, a better relationship with yourself, really truly loving yourself, really knowing that you're worthy of loving relationship, really worthy of someone who loves you for who you are, because you're an amazing, beautiful, splendid soul in a beautiful body. And if you think your body is not beautiful, then you can either work on it and work out and have a better diet, or change your belief systems. But I'll tell you, if you radiate so much love that you have for yourself, then However you look, you're gonna be so attractive because people are attracted to energy, good vibes, loving energy. And so if you do radiate that, then doesn't matter. Do your best, but the true attraction lies in your soul. And if you connect to your soul all the time, make it a good habit. I know lots of us act and react and keep reacting, which is doing the same thing based in life, expecting different results, based on our beliefs, deep belief systems about ourselves. But look at them, erase them, and now when you start to create your reality of truly knowing who you are, oh, be surprised and be amazed. And I hope you will enjoy that new path. I love you. Namaste. I'll see you in your new Lamborghini, in your beautiful house, in your dream house, in you traveling around. I'll see you somewhere, I don't know, in Europe or in Brazil, or maybe I'll see you in New Zealand. That's a nice place. I'm going there next. Bye.